Hey guys, I'm sure you probably heard about this woman on American Airlines that was literally scared out of her mind. She was either sitting next to or she was sitting very close by this man that she claims is not real. My sister's a flight attendant. She's been flying for Delta for almost 40 years. And I talked to her about this, and I seen an interview. Long story short, there's a warning in here. This woman is not making this up, in my opinion. She looks genuinely terrified. So let's take a listen, and then I'll tell you about what the pilot had said and leave a link below so if you wanted to hear it. Hold on.
You've probably seen this next one as it's gone super viral over this past 2 weeks, but nevertheless we had to cover it because of the truly bizarre claims made in the video. A flight departing from Dallas-Fort Worth Airport was disrupted when a seemingly distressed woman made dramatic claims about a fellow passenger, according to a video shared on TikTok by user Knuckles Lawn Care. Take a look.
I'm telling you, I'm getting the off, and there's a reason why I'm getting the off, and everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. But I am telling you right now that you're back there is not real. And you can sit on this plane and you can die with them or not. I'm not going to.
The woman, in an agitated state, makes a frenzied plea to disembark the plane.
I'm telling you, I'm getting the off, and there's a reason why I'm getting the off, and everyone.
The intensity of her demands leaves the cabin crew and passengers shocked and confused.
The reason why I'm getting the off, and everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. But I am telling you right now that you're back there is not real. I'm not going to.
At the center of her fear and concern is a passenger seated at the back of the aircraft, whom she insists is not real.
But I am telling you right now that you're back there is not real. And you can sit on this plane and you can die with them or not.
Despite the doors being closed and the aircraft ready for departure, the woman adamantly insists on leaving the plane, going so far as to issue an eerie warning to the rest of the passengers.
That you're back there is not real. And you can sit on this plane and you can die with them or not. I'm not going to.
Her strange outburst, clearly captured on video, swiftly became a sensation on TikTok. Garnering over 13.5 million views, the clip left viewers intrigued and bewildered, wondering about the truth of the woman's claims and the identity of the alleged unreal passenger. As a result of the incident, the flight was delayed for about 3 hours. American Airlines officials had to make the difficult decision to deboard all passengers and then have them reboard hours later to handle the situation with the distressed woman. Despite the inconvenience, the safety of all passengers was the primary concern. It's reported that the woman was allowed to leave without being arrested, leaving everyone to ponder the unusual episode. The incident, which took place on a typical Sunday evening, has since triggered widespread discussions about the circumstances surrounding her breakdown, the identity of the supposedly unreal passenger, and the overall safety measures on flights. The woman's fervour, the delayed flight, and the eerie warning left an indelible imprint on passengers and netizens alike, making it a flight to remember for everyone involved.
But I am.
Okay, guys, so here's the thing. This is more of a recent thing. So I'm going to put a link down below where L.A. Marzulli interviews an airline pilot, and he disguises his voice for obvious reasons. He doesn't want to jeopardize his job. But like I was saying, my sister's been flying for an airline for close to 40 years now, and she has never experienced this yet. But this pilot and a few of the flight attendants have been noticing a lot since COVID, these people coming on board with hoodies and sunglasses. And you can't really see what they look like. The pilot explains that he's been noticing it more and more. The flight attendants, they notice it when they go to ask him for a drink. They won't even look up at him. Okay? They won't even look up. These are hooded, sunglassed things. People, whatever. Anyway, it's been brought to the pilot's attention that this is happening more and more. Now, I don't know if anyone's heard of the hooded children that will come knocking on your home door, or if you're in a car, they come knocking on your door. I've seen actual witnesses talk about this, and L.A. Marzulli is the one that usually is the one doing the interviewing, the same guy that's doing this airline pilot. Long story short, I'm just giving you some word of advice. If you're seeing hooded sunglass people come on your airplane sitting next to you, be aware. They are evil. These black-eyed children, and these could be black-eyed adults too, they want to enter, and they can't enter unless you give them authority to enter. So like these children knocking on your door, oh, we're lost, we can't find our way home, can we borrow your phone? But they talk funny. A lot of them will say, yeah, we're lost, can we get in and phone, you know? So the person on the other end of the door is like, well, where's your parents? And they're like, just let us in. Do not ever let them in. I do not care if it's your home, your car, your trailer. Do not let them in. And that's why I'm putting this video out. More and more, as this pilot says, and these flight attendants are noticing, these hooded, sunglassed people or things are flying now. Why? All of a sudden, you know, and now no one even thinks about it since stupid COVID, because everybody's like, oh, well, it was okay to wear a mask everywhere you went and nobody could ever see you. Well, this is just a warning. If you get anything weird, especially a hooded sunglass person that's always looking down, that the flight attendant comes up and asks them what they would like to drink and they don't even look up, red flag, dang, red flag. So watch your surroundings. We're living in evil times, in my opinion, evil times. So this is just a kind of a warning video. It's happening more and more, but nobody's talking about it. This outburst from this woman, I believe she is genuinely scared. My sister's going to keep an eye out, she told me. She's been off for a few years for surgery and stuff like that. But everything's ramped up. Things are going to be weird. What does the Bible say? Men's hearts will fail them for fear of what's coming upon the earth. I don't know. I'm thinking that's going to be real true. Okay, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good day.